Hey man, say man, we're back. Episode 22. It is your boy Cooley.
Deuce, your boy Stu.
Welcome back to the Moving On Purpose podcast. Thank y'all for tapping in, man. Episode 21 was fun, but episode 22, we back for you. Okay, it's good to be back. It's good to be back. If you haven't already, hit that like button, that subscribe button, write us in the comments.
Tell a friend and tell a friend.
Tell us what y'all want us to talk about, what y'all want us to cover, who y'all want us to interview, because God willing, we'll have some interviews in our next couple of episodes. So.
Yep.
We appreciate y'all for rocking with us from episode 1. We already in double deuce.
Let's keep pushing.
Yeah, damn double deuce. 22. Who would have thought it? Who would have thought it? All right. So today's episode is entitled "Comparison is the Thief of Joy." You ever heard that, Stu?
I have heard that.
Okay. What does that mean to you? And I'll tell you the theme after you tell me.
What it means to me, worrying about other people or trying to compare your lifestyle or accomplishments or achievements to what you may see. You know, celebrities, athletes, or people close to you, your peers, whatever. Just comparing and not understanding the process of certain things. You know, it kind of, when you compare to other people's success, it kind of puts you in a state of mind to where you might be like, I'm not good enough, or I'm not doing enough, or I'm not this and that. So that's what I take from it.
Yeah. Back in the day, it used to be a saying they would say, keeping up with the Joneses.
Okay.
Right? You comparing yourself to these other people. You're trying to keep up with what they doing. Oh, they bought this. I want to buy that. Our neighbors got that. We got it. And so now it's morphed into social media. And it went from neighbors and coworkers and church members to the world. Yeah. Right? And
magnified now.
Why social media now has everybody kind of falling behind, who have fallen into that trap of comparing themselves to the next person. All right, so that's what we're gonna talk about. Okay.
Sound good to me. What you got?
My question is: have you ever scrolled social media? You know how I be right now, and suddenly feel broke, like everybody and their mama is figured out the stock market. Everybody and their mama has figured out how to flip houses and doing this and doing that. And everybody's winning.
I don't feel broke because I know all that stuff is kind of like they're making up a lot of that stuff.
That's
once you kind of realize that a lot of stuff is kind of fabricated, or they only put on what they want you to see, I just look at it and be like, okay, that's what we on. That's the trend right now. Yeah. It's always a trend going on. Like you said, everybody knows how to do this. So everybody's gonna run to that and try to do that, go broke trying to keep up with the Joneses. But once you kind of realize, like, I could put anything on this damn internet and people gonna believe it. So, you know, once I understood that, I just laugh. It's entertainment.
Yeah.
You know, it's a source of entertainment.
And that's what you have to understand with social media. It's something that you should consume as entertainment and not as gospel and not as reality, because it's not. We're going to get into it a little bit more. But before we do that, we got to do this kick of the day, man.
You start.
Kick of the day. Okay.
Now let me start because he got that heat. So I just got some New Balances on, man. You know, I just threw these on, matched with the little pants I got. That's all. That's all I got, man.
Yeah, that's
some simple little colorful thing. I forget what model they are. Man. These the old school versions. I don't even know.
They gonna come back.
Everything get recycled, but it just went with the pants. I had some New Balance joggers on, so I said, let me throw these on.
You look comfortable, man.
I'm chilling, man.
The pants got pockets.
Yeah, they got pockets, man.
Well, then you ahead of the game, man.
Yeah, man. I got pockets. Always got pockets,
gum in
man.
there and everything. All right. For me, man, I got these World's Best Dad 3s on. I brought these back because I had them on a couple episodes ago, but you couldn't see them, and I like them a lot, and they match what I got on. So I was like, shoot, I'll run these back. These are some 3s that came out for Father's Day that just passed not too long ago, and this is my Father's Day present to myself.
Hey, man, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Simple as that, dog. Simple as that.
Gotta treat yourself, man.
Them 3s comfortable, boy. They comfortable. All right. Get into this barbershop talk, man.
What you got?
What is a trend that had everybody in school looking crazy?
Big ass t-shirts.
Tall tees.
Yep.
Tall tees, big tees, wearing, 3X,
baggy clothes,
4X.
everybody looking like clowns, and just.
So I might be hitting you with something that you never heard of because it was called the Houston Cuff.
For sure.
Back in the day. All right, and y'all may have done this and called it something else. Do you remember Jabot jeans?
Yeah.
And you remember how they had the straps like at the bottom and they had the straps right here?
Mm-hmm.
And you could strap the bottom and kind of turn it into like a runner?
Yeah.
Well, if you ain't everybody had money for Jabots, so they would flip the pants and then wrap it and then roll it. So it was like a cuff at the bottom. Like, and it would be right here. And boys was walking around with their pants cuffed up. And like, if you had skinny ankles, it just looked like big jeans, skinny ankles, and then big shoes.
Nah, we didn't have that trend in LA.
Yeah, boys was wearing those, man. What about the double polo shirts with the collar pop? This was around Kanye when he first came out, College Dropout.
That's if people can afford the polo shirts. What's the off-brand polo?
Oh, it was a little eagle on there, or the U.S. Polo Association, where it's like $2.
So I seen a lot of that. But
yeah,
when Kanye came out with the whole prep boy look and everything, everybody followed that trend and all that stuff too.
Did you have puka shells on? Is my question. You had the necklace?
Absolutely not.
Okay, I was just making sure, man, because that was the next level. I didn't go that far.
Nah.
I didn't go that far. I kept it with the two. I didn't even have two. I just had one. I had the collar.
I didn't even do the two. I just did.
I had the one. I had
my phase where I was wearing the polo.
I had the curl and
jeans,
you know what I'm saying.
But yeah, I kept it simple.
The bowling shoes. Remember them Sperry looking bowling shoes, dog? Man, you put your polo on with them bowling shoes, looking weak.
He said looking weak.
Oh, remember the basketball socks? The ones that John Wall used to have, they was like blue and they had the lines right here. Yeah, boys used to wear those with like Sperry's and like regular shoes.
Yeah, the elites.
The elite socks, yes. Boys used to wear those socks like they was
got them because our team and our school was sponsored by Nike.
But people started wearing them with regular shoes.
Yeah, I couldn't wear them regular.
Like you would see boy with blue,
too thick,
blue elite Nike socks on with the lines on the back. Yep, with some Sperry's.
Nah,
you just do that?
Nah, we got so much free stuff. I just wore it for games and practice, and I was cool. I take it off. I'm not wearing it outside of those two things.
Okay, I got three more. Did y'all in Cali have the girls wearing the Melissa, the jelly shoes?
Yes. Those coming back now.
They are. People feet sweating and condensation all in there, funky feet.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you can't do that in Houston. You can't do that in Houston.
Hell no.
So if y'all don't know, it was like
you can't wear the you remember the see-through Air Forces?
Yeah, they stuck around. Yeah,
you can't do them out here. Yeah, start sweating.
I had a pair of knockoffs. I may have worn them a time or two. Well, got them off of Beyonce's internet. But like the Melissa shoes, they was like see-through and they was gel, and the girls used to wear them. Like, you see them at Astor where a girl's feet just be sweating and
they bring those jellies back now. So
what about lugs, Birdman?
Yeah, people wore them for a little short period of time.
Birdman.
Timberlands. People had the Timberlands in LA. They doing the East Coast.
I had a pair of the Birdman boots, and the mugs look like orthopedic shoes. Like, when somebody leg longer than the other.
Endorsement. He was gonna make them work.
And I just be thinking back, looking at some of the stuff I was wearing. That and B boots.
Did you wear any of the Reeboks, the Sean Carters, and all that stuff?
Yeah, but they was 2 for $89. Hell yeah, I had them. I had the shiny boys. What you mean with the strap?
The strap.
Yeah. I had them boys. I had the black and the white ones. Couldn't tell me nothing. I had it with Sean John velour.
You used to wear FUBU?
I ain't have money for FUBU. I saw everybody else wearing
FUBU. I had FUBU.
You had your jersey?
I had a jersey. I had the FUBU jersey.
Played in the FUBU with Fat Albert on there and all that, man. And last one. You could probably blame Nelly and Jagged Edge for this, but like wearing headbands and do-rags.
I couldn't get in the headband era. I couldn't do the headband. If it's not for athletic purposes, you're not gonna catch me wearing it to no party, to no school with the big jerseys. Nah, no headband.
And I had hella do-rags. But I had all the
colors.
I had
a bunch of do-rags.
I had all the colors.
But my mom wouldn't let me wear them out.
So I
couldn't. So they was at home only. Don't tell on yourself. Don't get in trouble.
And I had do-rags on and wife beaters. I was do-rags and undershirts, walking the streets.
Yeah, I'm still like that to this day. I won't put a do-rag on and leave the house.
I know. I feel wrong.
Yeah,
I feel cringy.
Yeah,
right?
So I'm like, that's just.
That's the same. So I always have one. I got one in my console
Yeah, I'm always have one.
Because I can't keep them on that long because then it'll look flare out like a Spaniard. So I'll put it on and I got it down to a science, right? If my hair wet, I can only keep it on till I get out the neighborhood and then I can brush it. But if it's not wet, put it on. By the time I get to 45, it's time to take it off. You don't want that line on your head. And
Yeah.
You want once
that's
boys used to wear them
you
too
even
much.
got to tie them that tight though. You just got to lay it down.
Man,
and boom.
boys was cutting off circulation. They this top of their head was different color than their face. That's how much they was wearing them back in the day.
Lightheaded by the time you take it
off. Feel the blood rushing back to your eyes once you take that thing off, man. But hey, man, we come a long way, and we got a long way to go because the stuff that they doing right now, they gonna look back at it because we looking at it right now like, what is up with this fingernail polish and. But I digress, man. We'll keep moving. That's another episode. That's another episode, man.
For that type of stuff. I'm gonna leave that alone. I don't understand it.
Get back to me too. All on the Madden cover.
Yeah.
Hell out of here with that. All right. Comparison is the thief of joy. What does that mean to you? We talked about that. As far as social media, right? We talked about that trap. One of them is like the pictures and the videos of these women, right? It's kind of reminds me of like when we was growing up and we used to see like music videos or like MTV Cribs and you used to think that was their actual house. Or you thought that was the actual car. Those were their cars, and they was talking to all them women in the video. Man, they hired them women in them cars was rented. We ain't know that, right? So what will make you think that it's any different now when you got old boy who putting his face in the sparkling water in the morning and he's jumping in all these luxury vehicles and stuff? When do you work? Where are you at?
I think people just like stories, man.
And it's just you following somebody. It's like
you could do it right now. You could do it day to day with Officer Lahar, and the people will follow and think everything that you do in that video is what you do every day.
I just don't be feeling like I'm that interested. And a lot of these people ain't like with the chat. Like, what is it? The streaming?
Man. Yeah,
bro. I be seeing clips of it. I was like, y'all just be sitting there watching this and giving them money to do nothing.
AB and them is funny though.
They
always
funny, fighting, man. And then
I hate to see him like this.
I see him like 2 episodes later, and they be cool.
Like this, but
they be like this close to throwing blows.
He's funny though, man.
AB needs some help, man.
He is funny. He's a personality for it, but he do need to get help.
I would love to see him. I would watch this if on stream. He was like, you know what, y'all? Look, y'all my accountability partners. I'm gonna get back in boxing shape.
How old is he?
Shit, I don't know.
Is he 40?
He look older than he probably is. Or the alcohol,
drinking, how is he?
Oh, you look it up.
Because you don't want him to get back in the boxing if he's
36.
Nah,
he look about 45.
Man.
That brown tan his ass up, boy.
Yeah, boy. He could just train, but don't get back in that ring.
So get back. So like pictures of women, right? Videos of women. You look like, oh man, she bad, bruh.
Oh, that shit.
It's so many AI apps. Yeah. And so many apps that you can pay and subscribe to.
It's the filters
to put filters on
I can't
it
stand filters,
to change the shape of your body, to change the shape of your face, and like that's just
really they out here catfishing.
They really are catfishing.
When you see them in person,
big catfish,
and you like
king catfish.
You like hold the.
Yeah. King catfish out here, man.
No sir.
And like I remember doing a paper when I was doing my master's, and I was learning as I went. It's a lot of research you have to do. And I remember reading a scholarly source saying that 71% of pictures that are published or like put on billboards or like in ads, magazines are photoshopped.
Absolutely.
And there's not if you see a picture posted, it's a minimum of like 17 times that they've done something to it, like whether it's blemishes or whether it's taking the chin in or making the eye symmetrical. And so like people that you think are like the baddest of the bad, that don't even be them on that magazine after they get done with them. Nah. They get the etch a sketching them and fixing stuff.
But that's what now everybody enhances filters or some type of something to their picture. So that's just how it is now.
So if you find yourself comparing yourself to something that's not even real, you're setting yourself up for failure.
Yeah.
Right? Oh man, I want to get my body snatched and all that. She ain't post all the stuff when she had that infection and she was laid up for 3 weeks because she had blood clots.
Sitting on a donut.
Yeah, sitting on a donut. Like you just see the end result. And I don't even like that. We talked about that. You like ants. But to each his own. But you can't compare yourself to something that they didn't, and then they'll go get fixed and then go be a gym influencer. knowing damn well you didn't earn that body before you got in here. But you're showing it off like you a personal trainer.
It ain't gonna look like that too long.
Hell no.
Especially if you're not used to working out, or a surgery's not gonna make you all of a sudden enjoy working out. And you're not gonna, if you don't keep up with it, it's gonna go back to, it might go back to being worse.
Yeah.
You know, so.
And even with the guys, like everybody's a damn personal trainer and has a program they want you to follow. When I could go and I could hit the weights 7 days a week, twice a week, eat clean, and I'm still not gonna look like dudes that play in the NFL because that's not my genetics. That's not my genetics. I may cap out and I might look like somebody, but I'm still not gonna look like that person. So you can't compare yourself to that.
But a lot of that stuff too is like dieting, a lot of supplements and stuff like that. You know, you don't
steroids,
have to take
them boys be on them cycles.
So, but yeah, like.
And that's cool. Do you. But don't portray it like it's real.
It's not cool.
Yeah, don't portray it like it's real.
It's not cool, man.
I mean, it's your body.
Yeah, not cool,
do what you do.
Side effects. Remember side effects. Always gonna be something that it's gonna be wrong. It's gonna be wrong.
So basically what we're saying, man, is success isn't linear, right? Most folks perceive the journey of success as a neat, straight path to your goals when you're looking at other people. All you see is the end result of what they're posting. You don't see that they ain't got no furniture in their apartment, right? But you see the car, right? You see the outfit that they in, but you don't know that, you know what I'm saying, their TV is on the damn crate. You know, like,
on the floor.
Because their priorities are messed up. It's all about them being perceived a certain way so that they can get a brand deal or whatever their end goal is, man. A lot of folks are just chasing that, whatever they're chasing, and they're just comparing themselves to the next person.
Well, now
instead of figuring out what they can do.
Streaming though, so everybody's gonna go to streaming
university.
I mean, but there are some talented people that are streaming right now, like Drewski. He funny, man. He funny as hell. Yeah. But he puts in the he like invests in that stuff. His skits are hilarious.
They are.
Like
he's he
doesn't need to be in movies because he's getting the
notoriety. Like he became famous off of making those videos.
Them skits, yeah. And now you see everybody trying to do what he's doing. You know, so it's like now everybody's like, I'm gonna just stream and I'm gonna just make skits and I'm gonna do this and that. That's a talent.
It is a talent. You gotta be quick on your feet and you gotta be like naturally funny to do that.
He reminds me of like real old school comedy. Like a Eddie Murphy, like a Martin Lawrence. Those guys can play characters and switch it up and stuff like that.
So I equate him, and I might be overdoing it, like, because I don't think we'll ever have any. The closest thing to it was Key and Peele, to the Dave Chappelle show. The Dave Chappelle show back in the day, he would dress up and say inappropriate things, may have been politically correct, but it was comedy, right? And so Drewski's like, man, comedy is comedy. I make fun of everybody. I make fun of us.
What's the other one on the stand-up? Is it Mojo Brooks? Or
I like Mojo.
I gotta go. He was just in Houston, man.
I went. Yeah, my wife got it for me for Father's Day.
Surprised he didn't call you out. He funny with
I sit away. I sit far away.
He funny, man.
Yeah. I don't want to be on.
He be like, call him up. That shit be
funny. I know you been lying. Yeah, he one of my favorite. His skits are funny too, but he's transitioned. He was just on Pivot. Yeah, I need to listen to that one.
He transitioned from that, and now he's doing the stand-up. But you see, he's talented enough to do both. So, you know.
I like Desi. Desi's cool.
Desi's cool.
What's that boy name?
He's funny, too.
It's another cat that I like, man. I've been following him since he was doing Shannon Sharp.
You want the guy that do Cameron and all them? That one?
He do him. He made it to the league. He was like a practice player or whatever.
Young.
You know what I'm talking about?
Damn, what's his name?
He be acting like the uncle with the stuff at the game with the flip phone. Yeah. I like it. Lou Young.
Lou Young.
Yeah, I like Lou, man. I like Lou. Funny. And I just saw a video. I like Kev on Stage too. I just saw a video of Kev on Stage, Lou Young, and Mojo Brooks being interviewed. And Mojo and Kev was telling Lou, like, Lou, you leaving a lot of money on the table. You steady doing these skits. You getting your money from YouTube. You getting your money from Facebook. But that's their platform. They can decide to change the algorithm on you, and now you ain't in front of nobody no more. They can erase your page. But you have 1 million followers that you built from that. Now take them and bring them to the stage with you and start working on your craft as a comedian. And you can see Lou Wills turning, and that's what Mojo did. That's what Kev. That's what Tony Baker, who I like a lot.
Yeah,
like I respect them dudes, man. Like they
maximized
their platform. Yeah. They weren't comparing themselves to other people. They found their lane. They maximized it, and that's it, man. Yeah. So, like we said, you see the success of people on social media, but in reality, the process is what's most important. The failures, the steps back, that's what leads to the long-term success. I feel like more people. I like Inky. Inky will be real, and he'll be transparent and tell you about the step backs and the trials and the tribulations. Yeah. Those are the type of people I like to follow. Okay. I like a lot of comedians because they have a way of talking about how they went through adversity in a funny way. But true. If I'm gonna compare myself to anybody else, I'm gonna compare myself to, okay, so he went through what? And he still found a way to be successful and still found a way to be a good dad, a good husband, all that. Balance. That's the comparison. I'm gonna get my entertainment over here, but I know it's not real. Yeah. So, what about celebrating other people? We talked about it before.
Yeah, I mean, I have no problem with celebrating other people's success. Like, I'm not a jealous person. I'm always gonna seek, like, hey, how did you do it? If you don't mind sharing, let me know how you got here, what you did, blah blah. But yeah, I like celebrating other people because it's enough in the world for everybody to eat. Once people realize, everybody's just like, well, that person's winning, I'm jealous. Like, why I'm not successful? That's a wrong approach to take on it. Like, there's enough out there for everybody to be successful, everybody to have their lane and do what they do. But you have to identify and have your own identity.
And not be trying to do what everybody else is doing.
Yeah, you can't. What you're great at, I might be terrible at. But I can't be mad because that's your talent. You found your niche, your craft, so I got to find what works for me, and I got to be me. Mm-hmm. And I got to be confident in who I am, and I rock with it. Nobody can rattle my confidence.
And with social media, and you can probably vouch for this example, you can't get caught up in the likes and the views because that's fool's gold too. Mm-hmm. Because just because somebody didn't take a moment to hit the like button, which I do on when I see people's stuff because it only takes a second, and they may be caught up in the likes, right? Yeah. Doesn't mean that people didn't see it.
True.
Because how many times have we had people come up to us and give us, feedback on this show when I ain't seen a like or a repost or a comment or nothing on that, man? I said, I didn't even know you had social media.
Last Sunday, I was like,
I didn't even know you had social media to watch this, but so it's dope, man. So like, if you feel like you're doing something for the right reasons and you're using social media as a platform, don't compare yourself to other people. Just keep doing what you do until the right eyes get on it or the right opportunity comes, or maybe it's just therapy for you. But don't compare yourselves to other people, man. That's a trap that a lot of people fall into. Yeah. Video reaction. What you got?
There's a million paths to the top of the mountain, but when you get there, it's only one view. I think comparison is the thief of joy and forces us to rush. But no matter how much money you have or don't have, tomorrow don't come no faster. No matter how fast you run or how slow you are, tomorrow don't come no faster. Right? So I think everybody should slow down and take their own back.
I got one more for you.
There's a million paths to the top of the mountain, but when you all get to the top, it's only one view. Man, that boy that be going through. He be saying some off the wall shit, but then he'll say some profound stuff. I'm like, damn, Beasley.
I mean, he been through some shit, man. He needs some help, man.
Yeah,
if you get mad that someone is getting blessed, the fact that you get mad is already exposing your heart that you're comparing. If you feel like God has skipped you because others are blessed, that's what he's exposing. Hey, you feel skipped, not because I skipped you, because I'm God, I would never skip you, but you think I do, so I can't bless you right now. Because when I do, then you're gonna think the other way. Oh, I'm favored by God, which leads to ego, which leads to pride, which leads to arrogance. So he's always trying to make us, again, realize who we are. God will expose our hearts. When your heart is not in the right position, you're asking God to bless you is actually cursing you. you. Because if your heart is not ready for that blessing, you will fumble everything and you may even hurt yourself or hurt other people with it. If you give $10 million to a drug addict, for example, they're going to squander it. But if you give $10 million to like an investor, then they would probably multiply that. So God he's smart. He's not going to give you something that you can't handle. If you can have this heart to go, you could have gave me the job, so let's move forward from that. You didn't. You could have healed me from this. You didn't. Fine. What is it that you're trying to teach me through this? Because I'm not getting it. And if I'm not getting it, please help me with that. I guarantee you guys, you pray like that, God is going to show it to you. Because that you need a certain heart posture to even pray like that. And we're giving you guys the shortcuts for that.
You can't be counting other people's blessings, man. You can't count other people's blessings. You can't count other people's accomplishments and the success and the timetable in which it took them to get to it, because that has nothing to do with you. And I firmly believe that, and that's a conversation that I have with myself internally, and I guess I would say I had that conversation with God early on in my 20s when things weren't moving the way that I thought that they should, and when I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do. I took a step back and I go to the gym and I just work out and I'm just thinking and just trying to listen and hear God. And I was like, all right, God, I thought I wanted to do this, but I guess you're telling me you don't want me to do that. So what are you trying to show me? Where are you trying to lead me to? And if we get caught up in all of this and the volume's too loud on all of these outside distractions, we're not going to hear him when he's trying to guide us.
Right.
And I've missed and left a lot of opportunities on the table because I felt like God was testing me to see, like, what's important to you.
True.
Are your kids important to you? Is your family important to you, like you say? Or are these goals and these accomplishments important to you?
Yeah.
And I feel like it takes a lot of maturity to be able to understand what he said, but I agree with him 100% for sure. What you think?
Yeah. I mean, just for that one, God's not going to put you through anything he know that you can't handle. So you're always going to be tested through him, through life, through experiences, friendships, relationships, whatever it is. You're always going to be tested just to see how you come out on the other end. Is it going to make you or break you? So I feel like if you just stay patient, try to understand what you're going through rather than just kind of panic and just quit, then I think you can make it through anything. You know, just kind of break it down and figure out what works for you and then just navigate through it. Because like you said in the episode, like, it's always a solution to something. So you got to find that solution.
Yeah.
If you put through something, it's either telling you or reminding you that you need to fix other things.
Yeah.
And to get things to a balance of where you need it to be. So that's
and
how I do it.
like whenever I go through adversity, I'll be like, okay, it's a blessing coming around the corner. He want me to learn something before he give me something.
I don't know if it's just me. When I go through adversity, I'm able to laugh at it. Because, you know, in that moment, you might be like, damn, why me? Damn. But once you get through it, and you come out, you like, damn, I knew I could get through that. Like, you know, I can laugh. You making jokes about your struggle and stuff like that.
Yeah, I try and laugh through it, man. Life is
life
is hard, and there's too many people going through too much stuff, way more serious than what you may be dealing with.
Yeah,
and they're finding a way through it. So you just have to remind yourself, and you'll be fine, man. I'm the same way. Yeah. What about that? the first one with Beasley? Beasley said it's a million different paths to the top of the mountain, but when you get to the top, it's only one view. It's the same view. He said a lot.
Yeah, you got to dissect his stuff.
He's saying people, I mean, like he said, comparison is a thief for joy.
More than one way to be successful.
Yep.
It's more than one way to be successful, but once you get up there and how you humble yourself and how you treat others and stuff like that, that's probably going to determine how long you have it, how many more other blessings that you receive. You know, because you could be somebody that's been at the bottom and you worked your way up to the top. You can't just start treating people bad because now you made it. You know, remember where you came from. I always say that. Remember where you came from. Don't try to change because now your bank account might be different or your opportunities are different or you drive a different car or you have a bigger house or whatever it is. Still treat people as people because at one point in time, you were that person that was lost, couldn't figure it out, didn't know which direction you needed to go in, and you just needed some guidance and some help. So that's what I take from it.
Yeah. I agree with you. What Beasley said that stuck out to me, he talked about the million different paths to that same point, right? But when you get up there, it's a different view, right? So to me, that means that everybody's success is different. What success and what, you accomplishing a goal is not the same as the next man. And he said comparison is a thief of joy, and it causes people to rush because you're taking a different path and you want that instant gratification. Mm-hmm. You want to feel accomplished and get to reach your goal like you see the next person and the next person, because instead of you focusing on the path that you have and learning those lessons to get to it, so that when you do get the opportunity to get whatever blessing that it is, that you're actually ready for it and you can handle it and you don't squander it like the dude said, you're slowing your progress, worry about everybody else's, right? So just, sports taught me everything I needed to know about dealing with adversity and, taking steps back from injuries and, not starting, working it just teaches you about those things.
Patience.
Man.
You learn about yourself, you learn about discipline, you learn about, it just gets you ready for real world stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. Jump into this law enforcement ask Sarge question. What's
Sarge.
One misconception people have about police officers when they see us off duty?
That we're always policing. I'm not. If I don't got that uniform
Snitching,
on,
riding around snitching.
So you might want to call the police. But not right now.
Nah, brother.
No life in danger. I do not have to act right now.
Have you had this yet? When you be around some folks and like a set, like a
I'm not a lawyer,
and they be like, that too. They're asking you legal advice. Yeah. Listen, man. So when it comes to child support, hey man, I don't even work with that.
I'm not a lawyer, man.
You better go get on chat or call you somebody. Yeah. But I'll have this. They'll be like talking about something or whatever, and they'll be like, cause. Oh, no, man, hold that down, man, because we got the police here. I was like, man, I ain't worried about you and your little story.
Yeah, man.
But I'm going to take notes like, we got him. Come get him. All right, y'all come in through the back door. We got him. Yeah. We got him, y'all. We freaking got him. Yeah, nah, man. Like, when I'm off, I'm off. Of course, I'm a little bit more aware of my surroundings than the next person that isn't trained and sensitive to certain things. But you can't be a robot when you out with your family, man. You gotta have a good time. Yeah. Like you gotta learn how to. But if you don't have an identity outside of this, you don't know how to turn it off.
True. Yeah. It's off. As soon as I clock out.
Talking about people assume you never have fun. You all you do is shoot and do drills and buy guns and wear thin blue line shirts.
You do those things, minus the blue line shirt, but you still have other things that you enjoy doing. You're still human. You still did things before. You should continue after to live a regular life,
Yeah, that's a bet, man. Well, I thought this was a good episode. So the final message, right? Don't compare your chapter 3 to somebody else's chapter 20. Everybody's journey is different. And that aligns with like run your race at your own pace, right? Mm-hmm. Don't compare chapter 3. You trying to you thinking, oh man, we the same age. We the same age. We supposed to be doing the same stuff.
Beginning of my story, and that person's at the end. It's no comparison.
And I just said, I can't remember what somebody was trying to get me to do. Man, nah, man, you can do that. I say, nah, man, I'm running a different race, dog. Yeah. You got it. Like what you doing right now? I think he was trying to get me to do the high rocks or something. I said that ain't a part of my race right now. I said I'm just hitting the gym consistently.
He said, 2028. Running back.
I'm just in there consistent, dog, hitting the bike. That's it, brother. I'm not doing all that. All right, y'all got it. But
we're gonna do one though. We gonna knock.
I'm not scared. I just them dogs.
Give us 3 months to prepare. We be
them
cool.
burpees and them lunges. I do not want to do that.
It's one time though.
I do not want to do that.
One time.
Why would I sign up to do that?
What? So you say you did it?
I'm not saying I can't. I know I can.
I hear where you're coming from.
But
you knock it out though.
Do the tour to Houston with me first.
Okay.
We're gonna ride 40 miles on the bike.
I can do that. I
know you can.
As long as I got my backpack on, my water, I'm cool.
I know you can. You just come ride with us. Come ride with me. I'm telling you, my goal, I'm going to have a bike group together. It's going to be a bunch of dads, and we're going to ride bikes. Like, I ride bicycles.
Don't limit it, though. Don't just be dads.
No, it could be. I mean, we need outlets. We need outlets, okay? I love doing stuff with my wife, but I like doing stuff by myself. This is my thing.
I
My
get you.
thing. Not husbands. It could be, it could be young men too, man.
That's
but,
what I'm saying. Don't
but
just say dads.
I
We
got you.
Some,
I got you.
Some young guys that might look up
Young
to us.
guys.
You know,
it could be about
we need to
fellowship.
help them early.
we gonna ride. We gonna get that work in, and then we can fellowship and eat and chill and chop it up. But,
My bike club, workout club, run club is open to all. I don't discriminate.
I got you.
I ain't discriminating.
Except women. My wife crazy, man. I ain't got time.
I'm not worried. Women are invited and included.
No, not to mine.
Not to his, but to mine. I speak for myself. He's his own man.
Yeah. I don't want no smoke. I was just trying to ride my bicycle. But now we appreciate y'all for tapping in, man. Subscribe, like, comment. Follow us on Instagram, Moving on Purpose Podcast. We're on Twitter. We are on TikTok, and we're on YouTube, man. We'll see you all.
Yeah, we might live stream soon too,
on the net.
Man. We might hit one of
I ain't
those.
scared. We gotta get back in the gym, get some more
content.
Some more content, man. That was fun.
Fuck out of here. To the next.
All right, y'all.